Something this crew doesn't know.
Amen to that. Hey, good evening, everyone. We welcome you to tonight's area volleyball game featuring the Devine Arabians and the Robstown High School Lady Pickers. Joined tonight by Coach Gary Schmidt, Coach Hannah Thompson. I'm Coach Jim Sessions, and we're glad you're with us here tonight on YouTube as we bring you this area game from George West High School.
George West America.
The Late Show, 8 p.m. start time here.
We are the Late Show.
Yeah, so should be an exciting game. If not, there might be some yawning coming from your broadcast crew.
Who's yawning? I'm awake today, baby.
Oh, there she is. Knew it wouldn't take long for Coach Tommy to jump in here. But, yeah, we got the introductions going on here. And
we're moments away from kickoff.
Yeah, we're thinking we're not far away. We were really smart. We'd be listening.
Are we doing football already? Are we doing it?
We're smart. We'd be listening to the pronunciation of all the Rockport hitters over here or players over here. We're not. We're not that smart. We're getting ready, though, for the Arabian game. I don't know what I've done to some of this stuff. I've apparently worked on things over the weekend to try to make things a little nicer and screwed things up. But we think are pretty close here to game time.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I believe we were going for the national anthem right now.
Do we have to take off our headphones? I'm kidding.
Yeah. All righty. We're going to go to national anthem here. Oh, they got it painted on the wall.
Oh, we're going live with this.
Hey, do the camera.
What am I doing?
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Fantastic. One of the students from George West here just sang the national anthem and did a bang-up job on that.
Knocked it out of the park. Let's see. We're trying to get our camera reset. Right there. And then lock it here.
Oh.
And there.
Learn something new every day.
I'm telling you, Coach Thompson with a little camera work there. I'm telling you, man. But you're not getting paid still. Sorry.
Really?
Well, okay, maybe.
Hey, everyone loves me.
They don't have to work with you every day like
Oh,
we do.
really? It's everything I do
There
for
it
you.
is. There it is.
I'm just kidding.
I bring him tacos, y'all, so hope you know that.
Yes. That was very nice of you this morning. I thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. So we are moments away here from our area playoff game. The Arabians playing the Robstown Lady Pickers. Winner of this game will advance to play the winner of Hondo and Cal Allen. And the last I heard, that was going to set number 5 in Pleasanton.
Oh, we're going to set number 5, huh? Cal Allen jumped out to an early lead.
2-0.
And then
Hondo's
Hondo made a
battled
great
back.
comeback. So,
Yeah, we're trying to get some confirmation on that. When that goes final, we are, let's see, I need to work on the scoreboard real fast.
I'll tell you
Make sure
what,
we
we're
got
about to
that
get
going.
rowdy in this house. I just see some football players walking in, a basketball player walking in.
We are.
Divine's got some students stepping up and representing tonight. I like seeing that.
Buddy Santos has our cheer flag, so.
I love
Look
it.
out. Let's see if I can get back in here. Looks like we've got the scoreboard there now. Let's make sure we get the scoreboard working, because the last time we tried to use this, the scoreboard did not want to cooperate.
Well, it'll give me something to say, Jimbo.
Yeah, it will.
Very nice gym, very nice facilities here in George West.
Yeah.
New
Very-
gym, new
really
facilities.
pretty here.
It is very nice. You know, y'all are going to get to see a little bit of it through the camera lens, but, you know, wish you guys could all be out here. It is a really nice facility.
I like the scoreboard on top. I think
Yeah.
that's probably my favorite part.
And we can see just a touch of it here.
If you
On
didn't tighten the camera, I could
Yeah.
shift it up. But
Oh, looky there. Cal Allen wins 15-10 in
15-10.
set number 3 there. So Hondo eliminated. So the winner of this game gets the Cal Allen Wildcats. That will be later this week, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. So we will see how this goes.
Yep, they played that game. That game just
Just
finishing up in Pleasanton.
Shout out to Philip Fitch. He just showed us
Yep.
his live stream there. We're underway here tonight. This is going to be a deep serve played by the Arabians. They're going to have to free this ball over. Middle attack coming for Robstown.
Good
That
dig
is going to
by
be
Bailey.
played by Bailey. Outside Megan.
okay,
Off
Megan
the
running. Here we
libero.
go.
And a point. And
Megan's
as
hot today.
As Coach Tommy said, that was a great swing there by the senior Megan Runyon.
Uh-oh, it's your senior year. Watch out, people.
Oh, Coach Gomez in
Coach
the house.
Gomez in the house.
He's like shaking the whole stands right now. Okay, we understand you're here. Okay.
Good serve by Stevens there. Arabians up early in this one, 1-0. Little tip over the net. That's played by Runyon. Here
I'm just ready
comes
for Maddie Pike.
outside
Okay,
Riley
Riley.
Esquivel. Played up by Robstown. They're going to send this over. That ball is going to find the back line. That'll be a point for Robstown.
Boy, those are kind of mistakes that Coach Mack's just not going to
Well,
want to see. Just unforced error right there with just a free ball deep to the corner.
Well,
for a
especially
point.
because it's like they worked on that, and it looks like Bailey and Christina really didn't know what to do. They're like, "Are you going? Are you going?" And I feel like that's not like a one that they want to give away.
Serve here down the line, played up by Riley Esquivel. Outside attack coming by Esquivel. Single
Good
block
hit.
by Robstown. That ball is going to be
Yeah.
off the defender, out of bounds, point for the Arabians.
Megan Runnion's back to serve.
Just underway here from George West High School. We appreciate everybody tuning in on YouTube tonight. Arabians and Robstown outside a right side attack. That's going to be off the Arabian block, played up by
Good pass.
Stevens.
Get it, Riley.
Riley with a nice
Yes.
swing. Another point for the Arabians.
Good swing, just a little out of systems play for the Arabians, but was
Christina.
effective.
Yeah, Christina made a nice little pass out.
Runyon back to serve once again.
Great serve.
Good pass by Robstown. Again, right side. That's going to be a rolled shot again, played by Runyon.
Oh, get it,
Here
Maddie
comes
Pike.
Maddie Pike out of the middle.
Oh, dang it! I was about to say it. I got too excited.
Someone's pumped up for the playoffs over here,
I'm
Smitty.
telling you what.
Hey, just be ready for basketball, man. I am so excited.
3-2 here. Arabians lead this one. Short serve by Robstown, played up
Great
by the
hustle.
Arabians. Let's see if they can get that over. Runyon sends it over. Middle attack coming. That ball is going to be hit wide, out of bounds. Point for the Arabians.
And Avery Cruz in for Maddie Pike. Schmitty loves that sub.
Yeah, my favorite sub.
The height
The
difference.
tall and the small of it all.
And that's what you got with us here, folks, tonight. Avery Cruz served deep. That's played up by the libero from Robstown. That is going to be a roll shot. And that's going to find the back line as well. Another point for the Lady Pickers.
That's two balls that have found the floor that haven't really been hit hard by Robstown.
They just find that back corner.
Just a little bit communication problem right now, but they'll get it worked out.
No doubt. Another serve down the line.
Nice little floating serve.
Bailey Orpeza handles it back to Orpeza. Outside
Great
off
hit.
the block. Played up, dumped by Robstown. Atlanta Gerlach plays it at the net. Joust at the net. That is going to be won by.
There had to be somebody in the net right there.
That is going to be tight there. That is a net violation on Robstown.
Unforced error by Robstown.
Yeah, I mean,
she had no business being in that net. It was clearly on our side.
But, I mean, lucky point for us right there.
We'll take it.
5-3 here, Arabians up. I downloaded the new version of the scoreboard app. Hopefully this won't give us as much grief as it did last Friday night.
It was rough Friday night.
Oh, that's legit? Oh, that's cool, Jimbo.
Oh, thank you there,
Look at you being fancy.
Tip over by Robstown, played up by Orpeza. This is right side, Bree Torres. That ball is going to be hit long and out of bounds.
Good set, nice back set by Riley there. Bree didn't quite get on top of that ball to get it down, but hey, we're seeing a little jitters by both teams early on in this contest. They'll settle down here in a minute, and we'll get back to the volleyball we're used to.
Again, it's playoffs, so little nerves always at the start of the game.
Nice pass there. Runyon out of the back row.
Nice hit.
Nice play there. Robstown's going to keep it in play. They'll send it over. Here come the Arabians. This is going to be middle attack. Gerlach with the tip. Played up by Robstown. Outside attack. Orpeza.
Yes,
down the line.
fell on that line. Again, those are the shots that are really nice when they're right down the line and everything, so no one really has a chance to get there.
Orpeza rotates back to serve here. 6-4, Arabians up.
Great serve.
This is going to be rolled over. Morales plays it. Back row attack here, Orpeza.
Now that's the hit you want to see the first playoff game. She got that one down.
7-4 here. Deep serve, served out of bounds.
A little bit strong. That back serve, though, that deep ball has been an effective tool for the Arabians, so I can understand why they're shooting for that back line. Just a little strong with it.
That might be a little of the nerves, too.
Yeah, but like we said, we'd like to see that aggressive serving.
Oh, for sure. Here's
Get it,
Runyon.
Megan. Ooh, yeah, Megan!
Here comes our favorite sub of the night, Avery Cruz, Maddie Pike.
You just know that's a good hit, though. Go on.
It was. All right, Christina Morales back to serve here. That ball is going to be played up. A little out of system here for Robstown. They'll just send it over free. Cruz with a nice pass.
Here we go. Yeah, Maddie Pike!
Pike out of the middle there, and Gary, that's one of those big senior swings we've seen from Maddie Pike all year.
Absolutely, absolutely. Two seniors up there on the front row right now for Coach McIver. Probably one of the rotations that is the most interesting when you got those two seniors up there, those two leaders right up on the front row like that.
Deep attack by Robstown from the outside. That was played over. Runyon's just going to tip that over, but that's going to be a double contact. So that'll be a point for Robstown.
Schmitty, do you think she hits that, or do you think you just pass it over like that?
You know, I don't know. I don't know if her footwork looked like it was a little bit off maybe, and that's why she didn't attack it.
This is going to be Runyon.
She's trying to roll that one, though.
Yeah.
Middle attack here for Robstown. That ball is going to be dug by Christina Morales.
Okay, Bailey. Bailey's getting better at those hits.
Oh.
Tell you what, that was a tip over by Robstown. Great play by the Arabians to keep that ball up. Okay. Robstown had celebrated, but Arabians could not get it back.
If they could have got that ball over, it was going to be a point for the Arabians.
So question. So obviously Bailey got it with her hand, and then she got it with like her foot. Does that count as a double hit? Because you can obviously hit the ball with the foot.
That would be, same person can't hit it twice. Happy birthday. Unfortunately for the wrong team.
Yes, it was, unfortunately.
And that's 9-8. Arabians still have the lead, but a couple of uncharacteristic plays by the Arabians.
Robstown, another deep serve. This is going to be played up by the Ravens. Maddie Pike roll shot over. Outside attack coming. This ball is going to be played by Oropeza.
Get it, get it, get it.
Runyon outside.
Great hit, Megan.
Ball like starts with that pass, Jimbo.
It really does, and it looks like the Devine seniors have shown up tonight to play. Megan Runyon, another nice swing and another kill.
10-8 Arabians. Lorenzo Morales just texted in, said that he has out there 91 viewers, and he's out there rooting them on from home.
Ball tied at the net. Maddie Pike out to take care of it.
There's not really a tall person like Maddie Pike from Robstown, which is well good for us.
They don't have that kind of height out there.
Allie Stevens back to serve. Another good serve there. This ball is going to be just tipped over and right over the block and onto the floor. A nice spot there for the Robstown Lady Pickers.
You kind of hope that they get to those little easy shots like that. Just pick up in the middle.
Yeah.
So tight game here, set number one. Oropeza, a nice pass there. This is going to be Runyon from the right side.
Great hit.
That is going to be tip. Yeah, point for the Arabians.
Calling a tip ball. The line official on the back corner called a tip right off the bat. Quick to make that call. Runyon is going to get credited for the kill.
Another good serve by the Arabians there. This is going to be right side attack. That ball's out of bounds. Point for the Arabians.
I think that was a swing where she was set up to go cross court and decided to go line at the last minute and just hit it off the side of her hand.
Kind of wafted it a little bit.
Yep, I think.
Good pass, or good serve there by Runyon. Right side attack for Robstown. That ball is going to sail wide. No touch there. Another point for the Arabians. 14-9 here. Arabians lead, set number one. Again, we appreciate everybody tuned in, watching tonight on YouTube. Shank serve there. That'll be a point for the Arabians.
Those serves to the back line are really getting Robstown right now.
They are. They are not handling that deep serve. And don't think one of those little floaters not coming pretty soon.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Get them moving back, and then
go short, kind of throw them off.
Kind of throw them off, yep.
Right side, or outside attack by Robstown, played up by Morales.
Get it, Riley. That's a great hit.
A nice swing. That ball is going to be tipped, but out of bounds. And it looked like the Arabians have kind of figured it out. They are, they're really covering this back line. It looks like Robstown's trying to push there. Another good serve by Runyon. That ball is going to be played by Runyon. Joust at the net. That'll be won by Robstown. Another point for the Lady Pickers.
That ball was just a little too far for Maddie to really get to. She was there to try to make contact, but it was just a little too far on Robstown's side for her to be able to really get her hands on it.
Float serve handled by Morales here. Maddie Pike out of the middle.
Yeah, Maddie Pike!
Definitely an advantage for the Arabians there out of the middle with Pike with that nice swing.
Well, she just hits it directly down. Like, there's no time for anyone to really react to those ones.
Avery Cruz back to serve for the Arabians. This is going to be outside by Robstown, right through the block. That'll be a point.
Wow, that is one of those unforced things. You got the block right there, and they just didn't close it.
Yeah,
the
close
ball
it enough.
managed to skip right through their hands and off the arm for the Robstown point.
Good pass.
Good pass by Runyon there, back row, but they're going to get Stevens for the double contact.
You definitely saw that ball kind of take a weird turn.
It had just a little spin on it. 17-12, Arabian still in lead.
Short serve here, played by Oropeza.
That's
Gerlach out of the middle. Played up by Robstown. Miss hit there will give the Arabians the point. Substitutions coming on both sides. It looks like Bree Torres will be back in the game for the Arabians, taking Alex Stevens out. Escobar, short
floater serve, Smitty.
There it was.
Good tip by Robstown. Runyon plays it though. Here's Gerlach.
Lefty. Oh.
Nice dig there by the Pickers.
Oh, nice dig by Oropeza.
Megan back row here.
Oh.
That ball is going to be sent back by Robstown.
Did she tip that?
No, that ball.
Or did that net go in the net?
That was net ball.
Oh, okay. I was like.
So more substitutions there.
I thought it was the net, right?
18-13, Arabians still in the lead here.
That serves into the net.
Yep, I guess.
Net ball.
I guess that one was a net ball as well.
You know that's a game in Australia?
I know that.
See?
You have told me about that. We've actually had a parent that's told us about that back in the day. Right side attack here.
Big block.
Big block, and it looks like they're going to get
a
line violation there. So point Arabians 20-13 here. Although the game clock has 19-13.
Are they switching it? Anyone switching? Is anyone going to say about the? Oh, there we go. It's switched now.
That was an interesting play to get out of the way of the ball. Did you see her have to hurdle that ball? Because she almost ran in the way of it. If it had hit her, if it would have hit her, it would have been a point for the Arabians.
You're exactly right.
That was almost a faux pas on their part.
We say a faux pas?
A faux pas. Runyon outside. That ball is going to be deep. Corner point for the Arabians.
She's hitting the ball nice tonight.
Maddie Pike and Avery Cruz coming back in. So Christina Morales rotates back to serve. Deep serve is going to be out of bounds. A point for Robstown.
Almost at the line, though. Almost got it.
Arabians are definitely working back row, and then that short serve. So 21-15, Arabians in control here in game number 1.
Maddie Pike trying to go Maddie Pike to the middle, is able to send it over.
At least she saved it. That's all that matters.
Back row attack by Robstown. Ora Pace has got that one.
Oh.
Maddie Pike out of the middle. Nice dig by Robstown.
Yeah, Maddie Pike!
Tell you what was interesting is that girl tried to run around the standard to play that, and I think you can actually do that as long as you send it back to the other side, back to your side, outside of the antenna. Normally we would jump into a commercial break here, but because of some of the regulations with UIL and everything else, we're doing this as an academic broadcast tonight. That means we're not able to run our commercial sponsors. We appreciate all that they do for us during the year. But tonight, you're going to be stuck with us for like the additional timeouts and I guess in between games.
Oh, that'd be fun for everybody.
I'm telling you.
Oh, I could always showcase my cheerleaders.
I think you should. Let's move the camera.
Well, they're going to be done now. Look,
well, that's okay. We can still do it.
Okay.
Well, now they're done.
Well, Jimbo,
you know,
too late, man.
We'll plan ahead. We'll plan ahead for the next one.
What is planning ahead? We haven't done that all year. Why are we going to start now in the playoffs there, Spinny?
It's 2020, you guys.
A shout out to Mike Helms. He just texted in. He said probably out of the 91 listening, probably a third would be the Runyon family. So we'll see how that goes.
Glad to have them here.
Right side attack by Robstown is going to result in a point.
A little different approach from Robstown on that right side attack. We hadn't seen that yet tonight. 22-16, Arabians still in control here. Set number 1 of this area contest.
Good pass by Morales here. This is going to be Riley Esquivel outside. Nice dig by Robstown. They're going to send this over. That ball is going to be long, out of bounds.
Runyon back to serve for the Arabians. See if she can't rattle off about 2 in a row.
That'd be nice. Do it for the fam, Megs. Ball's going to be tight here. This is going to be at the net. Arabians up. They're going to win that as Robstown will not be able to send it over. Another point for the Arabians, and that is going to bring us to set point. Runyon, nice serve there. This is going to go outside for Robstown. Off the Arabian block. Morales bump set. This is going to be to Esquivel, and it's going to be tight. Won't be able to get there. Point for Robstown.
Great effort by Riley to try to get that ball over. It was just too tight to the net for her to be able to do really anything with. Just looking for a side out now for the winner.
This serve is going to be handled by Morales. Maddie Pike out of the middle, and that's into the stands for a point for the Arabians. So set one to Devine, 25-17. And that is definitely the start that Coach Leanne McIver was looking for.
I'm showcasing my cheerleaders.
Arabians.
I'm showcasing my,
Hold on, you got it?
Yep, I got it. I think I do.
You can zoom in and out with that little button there.
I got to showcase all of them.
Well, you can't see some of them because our scoreboard's in the way. Let me take that off real quick.
No, you're fine. It's okay.
There we go. So, yeah, no commercial breaks here. Lorenzo Morales texting back in. Let's see what Lorenzo has to say here. Over 100 watching now. Lorenzo is all on it. Paul Gomez just texted in. Robert Rivera watching the game, cheering on the Arabians. So, Roberto, we appreciate you watching tonight. Let's see who else is in here. We got Carol and Sydney watching. Go Arabians. Appreciate you guys watching. Carol's one of those. She watches quite often. Sid, I think Sid's at Lubbock maybe in Texas Tech, so appreciate all that. Just be careful up there. George Morales said, great, it's blurry. All right, we'll look into that in just a second.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I didn't miss anything.
Is Coach Thompson messing with the camera?
No, I was just turning it back and then it kind of slipped.
Okay. Well, you can tighten. We can tighten it back up.
Okay, I don't know why we let the football coach in here. Don't you have to prep for a game or something? Okay. Yeah. I got it.
So set one to the Arabians here. Let's clear this thing off. Where do I do? Games, Devine. Let's bring our scoreboard back up here. All right, we're back. So, yeah, we got here right from practice, came in, thought we had everything set up, came back out, opened it back up, couldn't get to YouTube.
That's the way things happen is when you think you got it set up, that's when it all is going to go sideways.
Yeah, kudos to the George West staff. They got us set up on the school wireless. Apparently, school wireless has YouTube blocked, so we were unable to get to YouTube, so we had to make a quick audible here. Last 5 minutes went to our cradle point. And it's working well.
Then it didn't want to work at the start.
No,
but it's working beautifully now.
But we've got it going now, and we appreciate everybody that's tuned in and watching. And the Noodle, Nancy Martin, just texted in, said, go Arabians. And she said, how did Hannah get the microphone?
What? Nancy loves me.
Everybody loves you, Coach Thompson.
She told me to drive safe, and I actually did.
That's always a plus. So, man, busy week so far. I feel like it's already Wednesday or Thursday of this week.
And it could be busier.
This time change is really getting me right now.
And it could get busier before it's over.
It really could, and we're hoping that it does.
That's right. This thing keeps going the right direction like it's trending.
Yes.
You want to host another cross-country regional tournament? I'm kidding.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not? What else do we have going on? Yeah, little Arabian basketball scrimmage last night. We've got this game tonight. Coach's show coming at you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. We've got football from Crystal City at 7 for the pregame 7:30 kickoff Friday night. And depending on how things go, we could possibly have another playoff game.
You could definitely have another
in the
playoff
future.
game.
So we will see. Don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We do know that the winner of this game will play Cal Allen in the regional quarterfinal round of the playoffs, and that has to be played by Saturday of this week. Thursday,
could
Friday,
find
Saturday.
ourselves right back in this gym.
Possibly could. All right, we're about ready for set number 2, and we're underway here. Christina Morales' serve, played by Robstown. They're going to free this over.
Good pass by Christina Morales. Back down to Maddie Pike. A little tip
Maddie
action
with a
over
little
there.
roll there.
That's a double contact.
Oh.
Nice play there by Robstown to get that over. Runyon, nice angle. And that's
She
going
is
to be
hitting in those
for a
corners
point.
really well.
Let's see.
Schmidt, you think she might go the sideline next time? Or you think she's going to keep hitting it over there?
Well, I think I don't think she had any choice with that one, with where that ball was set. But I think you're going to see that line swing pretty soon out of Runyon.
Yeah.
Ball was off the Arabian block there, down for a point for Robstown.
Because you're hitting the nail on the head. She is wearing that
one side out.
Side out.
And you
cross
wonder if
court.
you wonder if they're gonna make any adjustments to that.
Oropeza, nice pass there. Here comes Pike out of the middle.
Great hit.
That ball is going to be off the scoreboard there. Played back by Robstown. They'll roll it over. Oropeza with a nice dig. Here's Runyon outside. Another kill for the senior Megan Runyon.
It went off the tips of the blockers and just kind of landed short.
Yep. They were there, but you just hard to block that young lady. She is swinging well.
Well, and that back row was waiting for her to kill the ball so they could just kind of bump it up.
Just
yeah, and then when it comes off the block, it's short, falls right in the middle in no man's land.
Got a text in. Coach George Villa watching tonight. Coach Villa, appreciate you tuning in.
Ball was pushed deep corner. Allie Stevens with the save.
Big swing there by Riley. Unfortunately, that ball off the net a little bit.
2-2 here in set number 2. Arabians up 1-0 in this race to 3.
Look at us throwing in all the puns and everything, and all the cliches. Loving it. Here we go, right side, Runyon.
Great hit. They really do not know what to do with Megan right now.
No, they don't. There's no answer for her from their team.
Well,
they
she
have no
is
answer
hitting
for her.
great tonight. Her swings are looking really good.
All right, we've got Runyon back to serve here. This ball is going to be right side attack. Runyon with the dig there. Outside attack. Esquivel, they're going to get.
That's all she had.
Oh, double.
Yeah. Well, it never went over the net, but all she could do was get up there and try to. She went with her left hand. It was a super athletic play.
Oh, yeah, very athletic.
But the ball was so far behind the antenna that she just really couldn't do anything with it.
Oh, no.
Serve into the net by the Lady Pickers there. Point for the Arabians. So several shout outs coming in. Corey Page just texting in saying she's watching the Arabians tonight. I've got multiple Runyon family members texting in.
Yeah.
Do you see her mom right here? She's laughing.
Do you have the ultimate Helms family member out there?
Well, let's see here. Another point for the Arabians.
I think Bill's looking for a shout out out there.
Is Bill texting in? I haven't gotten Bill's yet.
I don't know. Bill's not texting us. He might be texting the people beside us over here.
I am getting a text message in from Chris Yindo, listening in from Austin tonight. Outside for Riley. That ball is going to be brought back by Robstown. That'll be a point for them.
You know, Riley, that's another one of those. The set was a little close to the net. All she could do was push it. And that block was right there. It was just great timing by Robstown. Nothing Riley could really do different.
4-5 here. This ball is going to be outside Oropeza. That's going to be dug by Robstown.
Free ball over.
Here come the Arabians. Let's see what they get here. Middle attack to
Alina.
Gerlach. Alina tips it over, played up by Robstown.
That's out.
Ball is going to be hit long, out of bounds. Point for the Arabians.
Robstown doesn't have that big swinger like the Arabians have with Megan, and then of course with Maddie and then Riley. They don't have that big arm to go to, and they're kind of trying to spread it around, and nobody can get on top of the ball for them.
Yeah, and Elena Gerlach's not having bad swings either tonight. And
Elena's right there. She's tough in the middle.
Yeah.
A little bit smaller, shorter middle, but she plays big.
Yeah, and then you put in the mix Baylor Oropeza, some outside swings, and
there's that short
shorty.
I see you, Schmitty.
There's a shorty.
Riley Esquivel with the ace serve there.
Move him back, hit it short.
And heart set.
Deep serve there, played by Robstown. This is going to be tight. They're going to tip that over.
Oh.
And that is going to be off the Arabians and down for a point.
That Robstown girl was on the line, like tiptoeing that.
See, we've got
8-5 Arabians up in set number 2.
Well, of course, you can't give the Helms clan a shout out without Jimmy Helms texted in, and he's texted in for this one. As that ball's misplayed by Devine, another point for the Robstown Lady Pickers. So Jimmy Helms in.
I'm sure Brenda's out there watching somewhere.
Will's text in. Jason Archie just texted in.
Oh, we got the clan going.
I'm telling you, I think I've created a monster.
That's all right. If I was them, I'd be excited too.
Oh, for sure. We appreciate each and every one of you guys texting in and watching tonight, and those that aren't, we appreciate it. Here comes Orpeza, outside swing. That is going to be played by Robstown. Middle attack, rolled over. Runyon's got it. Back row to Runyon.
Great hit
that
again.
That ball is going to be dug again by Robstown. They will send this over free.
No,
point for the Arabians.
Tried to free ball that over, but she was not facing the right direction.
Yeah,
and
kind of a sideways
just
hit
did
almost.
not go over well. 9-6, Arabians extending their lead. Up one set to none.
Orpeza with another good serve here. Robstown out of system. They're going to send it over free here. Morales a long ways to go to get it, but she gets there. Gerlach able to send it over. This ball is going to be off of Orpeza. Morales cannot get there, so another
Great
point
hustle,
for
though.
Robstown. Yep.
Diving attempt by Christina there. She was selling out to get to that ball, which all the Arabians have been.
Yeah, they're kind of trying to, like even with Riley, even though she couldn't really get that hit over the net, she's just trying to get it over.
Short serve here. Orpeza with a nice dig. This is going to be outside to Runyon. Ball is going to be dug by Robstown. Tight to the net. They're going to tip it over. That's going to be played by Riley. Bailey pushes it over. Robstown going outside here. Ball tipped. Off the net. Good agility there by Megan to keep that one alive.
I didn't know what that girl was doing for a second.
That ball hit
Great
towards the
job,
corner.
Christina.
Nice dig by Morales. Orpeza's swing is out of bounds, so that'll be a point for Robstown.
One of the best rallies we've had since we started these games here, and unfortunately it goes the wrong way. 9-8. And Robstown trying to creep back in.
Well, Robstown fans are definitely getting louder too.
Yeah, they're getting rowdy over there.
Yeah.
Right side attack. This is going to be Gerlach. That's off the block. Nice
Great
play
hustle
there by Bailey Orpeza and Megan Runyon to send it back over.
That's a touchdown.
That was just great hustle by Bailey. Oh, and Maddie Pax is back in.
Great play there by the Arabians. Some awesome agility there. Christina Morales back to serve. And this ball is going to be played up. Outside attack coming. That ball is going to be long.
That ball almost has to be long to get over Maddie Pike's block over there.
Oh, for sure.
When you got Maddie blocking like that, it's almost got to be long.
Christina Morales' serve deep, played by Robstown. Middle attack coming. That's going to be rolled over. Runyon goes to get it. The Ravens able to scramble and send it over. That ball is going to be tipped over and find the hole for the Robstown Pickers there.
I'll tell you what, they went twice to that little dump in the middle, and Megan made a great play the first time. Megan and Maddie.
Yeah.
Megan, Maddie, Megan. And then they went right back to that play, and the Arabians weren't.
Well, I think you always have to be on your toes for anything by Robstown.
Runyon with a good pass here. This Pike out of the middle. She's going to have to roll that over. Robstown now with a little scramble, and they'll send it over free. Here come the Arabians outside. Runyon.
Great hit. Oh, my
God.
God.
Up into the rafters there, and they will not be able to run it down.
You wonder how much power is behind Megan's swing for it to go that high off of a...
You know, like you were saying, the Pickers kind of have to go with a little bit of that deception and trickery. They don't have the big swinger.
Yeah.
You know, like we talked about, we got the big three swingers. They don't have that, so they've kind of got to do a little bit of that deception.
Triple block by the Arabians, and that is going to get through it.
Apparently she told me to shut up.
Hey, if anybody's watched us all year long, we know exactly how that works there. So, yeah, that ball through the Arabian block and down for a point for Robstown. Ball's going to be served deep. Yeah, this is going to be Runyon right side. And that is going to be tight to the net. I think that's a point for the Arabians. Yep. As Robstown can't get a second touch.
Megan is like, try to stop me today.
Quick couple of texts in. Jeff Navarro, he is supporting the Arabians tonight, watching on the big screen. Also got something in from Scott Herring. We appreciate Herring.
Oh, is that out of rotation?
Out of rotation for Robstown there, so that'll be a point for the Arabians. Let's see.
Oh,
We got a little bit of overlapping over there. 14-10, Arabians extending their lead.
During the break between the games, we're going to have Coach Thompson explain the overlapping rule.
I'm going to tell you right now, I have no idea what is going on. I don't even like what.
Well, you do know that the Arabians got a point. That's what we need to know.
That's the important thing. That's
First
the
off,
only.
Schmitty, did you see I just called me out like that? Like he did not even care.
It wasn't supposed to be that crass.
Oh,
Maddie Pike.
That was rude.
Yeah,
It was. I'm
rude.
sorry. From
Well, I'm
the
glad
person
you're
that
his
bought me
friend.
tacos this morning.
I'm just glad that Schmitty's your friend at least.
Point for the Lady Pickers there. I'm sorry, Coach Thompson. That came
No,
out
it's cool.
in the
It's
wrong,
whatever.
wrong
It's
manner.
whatever. Just lost your taco days with me.
14-11. Arabians still up. Set 2.
You can always leave it to Schmitty to get us back on track here.
He's
not,
like,
not
stop.
always. Not always.
He's like, guys, it's playoffs. Get
Yeah.
serious.
Nice
Focus.
Nice swing by Oropeza from the back row. Just a little mistimed.
All right, 12-11 here as Robstown's making a little comeback at the Arabians.
Good pass.
Morales with the nice pass.
Get it early.
Escobar.
Oh, and a tip.
Looked like it was a tip
Oh,
from
I
our
thought
angle.
7 stuck her hand out there and
she
got
did.
it.
Hey, she looked like she did, and she pulled back real fast.
She looks guilty to me.
Yeah, no. Guilty as charged.
That's why I'm a good juror.
Runyon right side. That is going to be a double contact. So we're all tied up here at 14.
Set number 2, Arabians up. 1 set to none.
That is correct. Short serve there. Runyon comes to get it at the net. Play made by Robstown.
Timeout taken by Devine.
Coach McIver takes the timeout. She wants
I
to settle
think
everything down.
I think
Getting
it's
loud.
the right. That's really loud. I can barely. But I think it's the right. I think it's the right timeout.
Oh, it's a good timeout.
Don't let them get too far ahead and all that kind of stuff.
Get your cheerleaders.
I'm not turning this anymore. I don't break the camera.
You're not going to break the camera.
Matthew, she's breaking the camera.
Who's Matthew?
Baldy, she's.
Look, and then you zoom in right here. Look.
See, that's just too much, and I got to zoom out.
There you go. Arabian cheerleaders, or the Devine High School
Look,
cheerleaders there.
this
Coach
guy-
Thompson, sponsor.
Hey, I am the cheerleading sponsor, everyone.
This,
So
this guy over here in the middle is doing 19 jobs. The least you can do is turn that dadgum camera.
First off, first he insulted me. So
Yes, and I will never be let down from that. I will always be reminded of it.
Woo, Devine fans
Making
picking up
some noise here, yeah.
stomping the bleachers. Got the stampede going for the Arabians running in.
So back in play here. Arabians are going to go to Runyon. She's going to push this deep. Robstown plays that one. Back row attack. That's going to be a tip right to the middle.
You know, that
I was wondering what she was even. What
she wanted to hit that. She wanted a big swing, and the set wasn't good, and she ended up pushing and finding that hole. If she'd have got the big swing, the defense was set up for it.
So, question: can setters hit from the 10-foot line?
Well, as long as if they're back row, they can attack behind the white line, the 10-foot line, yes. Yeah.
That's out.
Point for the Arabians there.
Hopefully that kind of helps them stop the momentum.
And that was an interesting approach a while ago by the Robstown. That was almost like a layup approach off one leg and then went up.
Hey, she's a hooper though too.
She is.
Unfortunately, we've seen that.
We have.
Yeah,
We have.
y'all, she's pretty dang good at basketball too. So
Yeah. I would venture to guess one of the best athletes there at Robstown High School. Cruz back to serve. This is going to be played by Robstown. They're going outside. That's going to be played by Cruz. Nice dig. Here comes Escobar. That ball is going to be hit out of bounds long.
and you kind of wish that she just gets that nice little wrist flick on that ball and just sends it down.
Yeah, Christina Morales back into the game, 17-15. Arabians trail by 2 here in set number 2. Nice pass.
Runyon back row. And that is going to be blocked by Robstown.
It is getting rowdy with Robstown right now.
The red shirts are running rampant over there.
And hey, McIver put her hair up, so you know she's means business right now. I'm just saying, when girls put their hair up, you know it's real.
Runyon's going to push that one back to the back corner. Here comes Robstown out of the middle, out of bounds, point Arabians. And you know, Smitty, we talk about it all the time. We got to get back to having that great pass off serve receive so the Arabians can get back into their offense.
And you know, they had that great pass and a really good set to make them that back row attack, but just from so far back, that middle blocker was able to get there at that angle she had to take. What a great serve by Riley.
Yeah.
Double contact?
Double contact there on Robstown.
That was that little float, short float again by Riley.
Yeah, got to give an assist to Coach Mack on that. She's kind of been lobbying for that double contact on both sides.
Little floater serve again. Keep going to it.
Man.
They think it's going to go long, so you might as well go short with it. And now they kind of stepped up a little bit.
And now I bet we see a little bit of.
Yeah, well, they took a giant step forward, so you kind of maybe.
We're going to see the bullet. Yep, there it is.
And that's going to be out of system for Robstown. They're just going to roll this over. Orpeza's able to get it. This is going to be Torres right side.
There it is.
Yes.
Down the net, creeping in for a point.
Hey, that's a point. We needed that.
Timeout. Robstown. Arabians come back, stem the tide, take the lead back, 19-18, and it was a good timeout, like you said, Coach Thompson, by Coach Mack just a minute ago, and just kind of broke that momentum.
Well, and it's kind of like everyone's excited, everyone's kind of nervous a little bit, like they're going to make their runs, we're going to make our runs, so let's just get back into it.
I'll tell you what, in volleyball is a crazy game where momentum can shift on just a missed serve or something like that.
Well, I think the biggest games are basketball and volleyball. If your momentum shifts, it's crazy what can happen.
Got some more text messages in here during the timeout. Looks like we've got Robert Pequeño. He's tuned in. Just wanted to say he appreciates everything and being able to bring these games to us, to everybody live. And
good job.
Back in action here. This is going to be Torres. She's going to tip that. Played up by Robstown. Roll shot coming. That's going to find the middle of the floor.
Great hustle by Riley Esquivel.
Orpeza outside. That's going to be dug by Robstown.
Free ball over.
That ball's deep in the corner. Nice play by Morales.
That was close.
Runyon's going to push this one deep. Middle attack coming for Robstown. Ball finds the floor.
That was a double?
That was a double.
I was thinking the same thing.
Coach Mack thought it was a double too. She was looking at that up official.
It takes that weird roll. It's kind of easy to see, I think.
Yeah. Well, and then it was almost a miss hit by the middle attacker there. Just kind of trickled over the net, found the floor. 19-19 here, set number 2. Ball off the top of the net.
Must
Good
be
hustle,
Halloween.
Torres is going to send it over.
I love Schmitty's puns. They give me every time. I'm going to make a book of just Schmitty's one-liners.
Another point for Robstown there. They take the lead here late, set number 2.
20-19.
Bounce back, Arabians. Let's go.
Started with a pass here. Back row to Runyon. That ball is going to be dug by Robstown's libero. They're going to tip this over.
Get it out. That way, Alina.
Ball is up into the rafters there. Good job by the Arabians to send that back over. This is going to be pushed deep. Riley was a nice dig there.
Nice little back set over there.
Off the block, sent over.
Good job, Alina.
Handled by the Arabians.
There's Alina, the lefty.
Yeah, Alina!
Good job.
Hey, she got some great hustle plays in this whole rally.
She was big on that rally. She really was. Alina was all over the place. She got a couple balls. She got that ball out of the net.
Yeah, she got the short little tip action over here.
Absolutely. Huge job by Alina keeping that thing alive for the Arabians.
Yeah, for sure.
Deep serve here, played by Robstown. Right side attack. That's going to be dug by Riley Esquivel.
You kind of see the tempo is picking up too. Yes, again!
Big swing there by Meggers.
Have you noticed that they are really timeout Robstown, but have you noticed that they're really attacking Riley? Riley's in the position to set right now, and they are really attacking her, making her take that first ball.
So then she can't set.
So that she is unable to set right now.
Trying to take the Arabians out of their offense a little bit by doing that.
That's right. And, in and out of being able to make that happen, but the good adjustment by the Arabians, and I'm sure Coach Mack's talking to him about, hey, let's get somebody else over there and get that ball.
Yeah, and kind of stayed with Riley there a little bit, like, hey, you're doing a great job, keep it up. Be ready. I'm thinking probably saying be ready, anticipate.
That's right.
Those balls coming over. Maybe even something coming right back on the second touch here by Robstown. Here comes a middle attack. That
There
ball
it
is going to
is.
be tipped over short.
Riley takes
Come
the
on,
ball.
Megan. Come on, Megan.
That
Oh,
ball
my goodness.
out of bounds there on Runyon's swing.
Once again, they went at Riley, and then we ended up having to bump set. Now,
And it's not
Good.
a bad bump set.
no,
I
it was
mean,
a good set, you know, and we're not gonna kill every one of them.
Yeah.
No.
But it was a great swing by Megan. I love the aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Looks like there was some type of card maybe issued by the down official here. I think it was a delay of game maybe for the substitution. I don't know what happened here.
They have delay of games, too. My goodness.
Don't know exactly what happened here, but the officials or down officials talking to the table.
A little bit crazy.
All right, I think we're ready to go here. 21-21. This short serve, nice job by Oropeza to get there. Runyon tips it over.
Oh,
See, is that not a lift? Was that not a lift?
On the first ball
on the
over,
first
you can.
ball you can.
What
Got
that
that
doesn't make.
crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, so the first ball can be played. You can have a double contact on the first ball.
that's just that's just too many rules.
Oh my God!
I do not like
and
this.
they go on and on.
Like seriously, I need
Really?
to.
You're a basketball coach. Too many
That's
rules.
different.
Too many of them.
It's easier rules.
21-22, Robstown takes the lead here. Runyon's just going to roll that over. Middle attack for Robstown.
Oh,
That ball is going to be down 4 point. Bailey Oropeza nearly came up with another great dig.
I thought she did. Coach Mack's going to take a timeout. See what we can't. You know, she took a timeout just a minute ago. You called
Yeah.
it. It was a really good timeout. Got the change the dynamic of the points. See if we can't do it again. 23-21. Arabians up 1-0.
Yeah. Well, you can feel the tempo kind of be picking up, and the hustle's getting there. Everyone's starting to move. You just kind of want to see them move a little faster.
Well, and I think everybody's playing volleyball now.
Yeah.
The nerves. It's another volleyball game. I mean, it is a big one, but the nerves are kind of settling down, and they're getting back into the swing of playing the game.
Well, and we talked about this the other night when the Arabians played Pearsall. It's a different atmosphere here. More people in the gym.
And it is loud in here.
It really is.
Yeah.
Small gym. It's a nice gym. Kind of smaller. A lot of sound here traveling. So short serve by Robstown, sent back by Devine. Here comes Robstown out of the middle. Tip there, nice job by Gerlach to get a touch on it. Runyon's going to send it over.
Nice job by Megan taking a little bit off that.
And if she didn't, it was probably going to go out.
Riley Esquivel, a nice dig there.
Oh,
Yep, there's a last-second decision by Gerlach to send it over. Got called for the lift there.
yeah. And you know what? She swung at that ball. I did not see a lift
I didn't
there.
see a lift.
But, 24-21, set point right here.
Being left-handed might have hurt her there with her back to the official.
I think you're right.
Runyon with
Megan.
a nice swing there. That's going to be dug by Robstown. Tip out of the middle. Bree
Good job
Torres
by
is gonna
Bree
play it.
Torres.
Runyon's going to
Smart
send this
play.
over.
I'm really
Here
nervous
comes
right now.
Robstown as they have set point here in the second set. Here's outside attack by Runyon.
Yes,
Down the
Megan.
line, point for the Arabians.
Nice job. Hey, when you get in a tight spot, what do? You
Yeah.
go to your big swinger, and she came through.
And let her make her do something. Let her make something out of that.
That's right. Now, excellent substitution, excellent rotation right
Yeah.
now for Coach Mack. Maddie's
Well-
coming back in the game. She's got Megan and Maddie on the front row.
Well, I think when she doesn't have that, it's kind of like
It-
not as aggressive as she would probably like
Not
it
as
to be.
aggressive. That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
And here's a long serve. That is
Oh,
going to
I
be
thought
served
that
out
was
of bounds.
I thought she touched it.
I thought, gosh dang it.
Well, that is going to be a Robstown win in set number 2. Hey, it's still the race for 3.
Yes, it is.
1-1. Now the Arabians are going to regroup. I bet they're going to talk about that middle
Yeah.
and getting the ball, playing those little dinks and dumps, because that's really what Robstown did to them right there.
Yeah.
They started hitting the ball in the holes, dinking and dunking it, and were able to get cheap points.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Arabians are going to have to shore up the defense a little bit, and we've got to get back to the offense, going
Yes.
and attacking like we were. And Robstown's picked up their defense, too. They're making some great plays back there on the defensive end.
Well, and I'm telling you what, Robstown hitting it at Riley when Riley's setting,
It takes her out, and you really want Riley being the setter in that case.
Right, and Coach Mack might have to rotate somebody over there maybe to help with that a little bit, or we might just put somebody in line right there and try to get a block.
Yeah.
You know.
And try to get their hands on it, maybe take a
absolutely.
load off, yeah.
I got some people tuned in here. We've got Amanda Shook text again. She said all the Shookies are tuned in. Even Alexis, who is watching from Hill Air Force Base in Utah. So we appreciate them. And then if Hayden's there, he's probably getting ready to go out and do some hog hunting.
Hey, it's full moon.
Yeah, Hayden, we appreciate you watching there as well as Amanda and the family there. Robert Morales texting in, him and McKenna watching, continuing to support the Arabians.
Christina staying well out there.
Eric Smith tuned in. He's watching the political results and watching the Arabians, says it doesn't get much better. You're going to have to make that a lot bigger text for anybody.
You're wearing progressive lenses right now, dude.
3 sets of progressive lenses.
Yeah, I mean, like there's like bifocals, trifocals.
Wow, now my feelings are hurt.
Jimbo, I'm going to tell you what they say at my house. You got to have feelings before they can be hurt.
Yeah, Schmidt's the last one to have feelings in here, guys.
Yeah, caramba.
Yeah.
I bumped the table again.
So we're tied up 1 set apiece here in what has been a very entertaining and quite, what am I looking for here? Kind of frantic pace here lately on this game.
It did get frantic there for a while. But I tell you what, it's like like Hannah talked about. It's the atmosphere in here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a frantic atmosphere. The bleachers are stomping. The other side is stomping their bleachers. We haven't seen this all year with the low, limited crowds.
Well, think about last year when we were in playoffs at Beeville. When we played against Beeville, it was crazy in there.
Yeah. Back to play here. Arabians were able to send it over. Robstown with the dig. They send it back. And here we go. Robstown right side attack. Tip over the block. Out of bounds. Well, they call it out of bounds.
It hit.
Okay.
It went right over the top of the antenna, I think.
Yeah, that's going to be a point for the Arabians. A little confusion there between the officials and everything, but that will be a point for the Arabians.
It might have gone behind the antenna, to tell you the truth, because not the down official, but our line official over here is the one that called it.
Well, and it fell right in front of her too. So
Stevens with a good serve here. Robstown's going to attack out of the middle. Oropeza gets to it. Here comes Esquivel. Off the block. Again, a nice dig by Robstown. And they're going to tip it over. Maddie Pike.
Get it, Maddie. Yeah, Maddie Pike, let's go, girl.
Robstown with the block there gets called for the lift, trying to dig it out of the net. So a kill from Maddie Pike.
Kind of an interesting call on that lift. She looked like she took a big swing at it, but we will definitely take it.
Yeah, definitely.
Most definitely.
In.
A serve by Allie Stevens there in the back corner.
And honestly, Allie's probably been the most consistent server for Devine this whole entire year.
They've got them thinking about that back row. That girl looked and she's like, oh no.
Yeah.
She'd moved up. And
also texting in tonight, Chesney Friesenhan, former Arabian. She texted in. She's watching on the big screen, so we appreciate that, Chess.
Also, shout out to Kaylee Ramirez. Well, obviously it's Kaylee Daughtry now because she got married, but she's watching the Devine Arabians. She was coach last year, JV coach last year for them.
Double contact on the Arabians there. Yeah, K-Ray, I see how it is. Text Hannah, don't text me. That's fine.
She said that she's kicking the air and she's really excited. She's doing writing all caps to me.
Another double contact called on Devine right there, but a good hustle play just to get the ball up for the Arabians. Christina Morales with a nice pass.
Maddie Pike sends that one a little bit long.
You know, it's been a while since we've called Maddie Pike's name, and that's what the Arabians need to get back to.
Yeah, definitely.
We need to get back to mixing it up with Megan, Maddie,
well, especially if
Riley.
If those three are in right now, you got to go to them.
Riley Esquivel. That ball's going to be blocked by Robstown. Nice job by Riley to keep it alive. Christina runs it down. Arabians send it over. Middle attack, and that ball is going to be dug by
another great
save. Great play there. Robstown's going to tip that one over, and that ball is going to find the floor.
The Arabians have to be ready for anything, especially when it's going to that setter, number 22.
Yeah, that's Kira Hawkins, and that's the one we talked about from basketball. She She is making things happen out there for Robstown.
Yeah.
Middle attack coming from Robstown. That is a nice
Great
dig
job,
by Morales.
Christina!
She's going to send that back over. Tight ball on the net. Here comes Robstown outside. Off the Arabian block. Stevens gets there. Runyon sends it over deep. Middle attack for Robstown. And that ball is going to be out. Point for the Arabians.
Christina tracked that ball down. That was really nice hustle by her.
And she's done that all year.
Yeah.
That girl gets to balls that you don't think anybody's going to get to, and she finds a way to get to them.
Ball served down the line, played up by Robstown. That ball is going to sneak through off the net, down on the Arabian side. Point for Robstown.
You know, and that's one of those plays we've been talking about. It's not even hit that hard.
No, it's just like wafted.
It just kind of bounces off the net, bounced off the block just right, and finds a spot. 4-4 here, all tied up, one set apiece.
Short serve there, played by Esquivel. This is going to be Pike out of the middle.
She's got to hit that.
Robstown's just going to try to roll it over. That's going to hit the net down on Robstown side. 4 contacts. Point for the Arabians.
Alina Gerlach checking back in.
Text in here from Richard Morales. He's watching from Dallas, Texas tonight, out of town for work. Watching his baby girl, Christina Morales, little girl for the Arabians. And he's my neighbor. Not when he's in Dallas, but.
Are you sure?
Point for Robstown there as they hit that one over the block and it finds the back of the court.
5-5 here in set number 3.
Also, Paula Lester. She's tuned in watching tonight, so we appreciate Paula watching out in West Texas.
Good swing.
Great hit, Megan.
Nice swing by senior Megan Runyon there.
That might get the Arabians back on track.
All I know is her shoulder is going to be hurting after tonight.
Yeah, and that might get us another 20 followers if more of the Runyon clan starts to tune in.
How many Runyons are there?
Riley Esquivel with a nice little short serve.
Back to the Arabian side there. Runyon back row. Played up by Robstown.
Great
Another
hustle.
good dig by Esquivel.
That was a great dig by Riley. Good hustle by Christina, keeping that ball alive.
Middle attack here. That ball's off the block.
Oh my gosh, I thought that
was off the block. Riley just lays out for it and almost gets it back up.
And then Elena lays out for it.
I tell you what, if I would have hit the floor like either one of those young ladies, I wouldn't be able to move for about 2 weeks.
There's a visual.
I got to take my phones off.
We're down to like 5 years now. Ball served into the net, point for the Arabians here.
We try to get back on track up here in the broadcast booth.
Well, Schmitty, you just have to say that's a visual.
Oh, yeah, blame it on me.
Get it? Wow.
That's all you can say is wow.
Oh, good serve here by the Arabians. Outside attack coming for Robstown. That's going to be played up. Here comes the set to Runyon.
Get her,
That's
Megan.
Down the line, another point for the Arabians.
It looks like Robstown kind of got a little, like her fingers on it.
So 8-6 here, set number 3. We're tied up 1 set apiece here in the area round of the playoffs from George West High School. Ball off the block, out of bounds, point for Robstown.
So Schmitty, on that one, should they have turned their hands in, or?
I think they just needed. I think they were off the net.
Yeah, off the net too much.
Yeah, looking from my angle right here, they were off the net. They didn't get any penetration to get that ball back down on their side, on Robstown's side.
Short serve played by the Arabians. Morales is going to send it over.
Hustle.
Nice hustle there. Ball off the block there out of the middle. Arabians able to dig it up. They're going to send it over by Runyon. Middle attack coming. Again, Riley Esquivel with a nice dig. Runyon takes it over in 2. Ball tipped over to the middle. Arabians handle that.
Get it, Megan. Get it, Megan.
Left.
Yeah.
And I do want to give a huge shout out to Christina, because if the Arabians win this one and they win the next 2, she'll be running in the morning for regional cross country, and then she'll be playing volleyball that night. So
potentially, if they play on Thursday or Tuesday.
Tuesday on the November 10th. So very, very much props to her.
Served by Morales there. Middle attack. That's going to be over the block. Torres can't quite get there. point for Robstown.
Boy, they got that just over Maddie's outstretched
It's like,
fingers.
oh
and
my gosh. And then we get the hand on it, and then it's just like that second.
yeah, Bree Torres got a
Yeah.
piece of it.
Back to serve is Robstown. Nice pass up by the Arabians here. Runyon.
Great swing.
Nice swing. That's going to be off the rafter. Played up by Robstown. They'll send it over. Morales gets to it. That's going to be over on 2 by Esquivel.
That's double.
Middle contact there. That ball off the net. Maddie Pike, a good job of playing it.
Wow, they let Maddie play it twice. You see that?
I did. That
We'll
ball
take
hit
it.
How did
long
Maddie
and out
play
of
it
bounds.
twice? Like, how? Like, why did you say like? What'd you say? Oh, Maddie played it twice.
Well, like if you go up on the net with 2 hands, like as a block, you can play it and then play it again if it comes down on your side. But if you go with 1 hand or something like that and then it comes back down, then it's not considered a block anymore. So I don't know if that's what happened. I was over here messing with the
Yeah,
iPad.
my mind's blown already. So I'm just gonna sit here and act like I know what I'm talking about.
Atta baby.
Tip
Great
over.
hustle, Megan. Oh, what?
Looks like they're going to get the Arabians for being in the net there.
Well, that's unfair.
I like the way you think. Don't worry that thing was shaking, but that's unfair.
We didn't shake it.
All right.
10-9, Arabians still leading.
Don't be
Christina
laughing at me,
Morales with the dig. Bump set to Riley Esquivel.
Great
Good
hit,
swing.
Riley.
Outside attack coming. That ball's off the Arabian block. Morales digs it up.
Back set to Runyon. Push deep in the corner.
Middle attack coming from Robstown. Morales with another nice dig.
Well, that's a good pass.
Get it.
Get it,
baby
Riley.
That was a
Freshman's
great
here. Let's
pass.
go, girl.
That was a great pass from Christina. That set that whole play up
Yeah.
with the great pass that got it all started.
And I'm happy that Riley got that one down because she's been kind of struggling a little bit with her hits tonight. So.
Yeah. Big swing. No fear, though.
Yeah,
Boy,
exactly.
No
None at
fear
all
from
the freshman.
Riley.
Megan's serve is going to be deep, played by Robstown. They're going to go right side over the block. Runyon's got it. Outside attack coming from Esquivel.
And again, good job, Riley.
Robstown's just going to send this over. Morales has it. Back row to Runyon. And
That's
that is
just
going to be a
good.
point as well. Another kill for Megan Runyon.
You
Got
know,
it.
now that they're in a little bit of a rhythm, the
Yeah.
Arabians, we're going to get a timeout here. The Arabians are in a little bit of rhythm. Riley back row, and you can see the defense from Robstown cannot adjust to that kind of rhythm and that kind of change.
Well, and like you said, like Maddie's on the net right now, so they might think she's going to go to her. They set Riley out twice, and then they go back to Megan. It's like, well, who are they going to at this point?
Well, and I think, too, the Arabians were really hitting the ball hard at Robstown. They've been making a lot of digs. Last couple of swings have been a little more off speed by the Arabians, and maybe that's going to trip up Robstown just a little bit there. Some more people texting in here. We've got Mike Helms texting in saying that his daughter Cameron is up watching her cousin Megan on a school night. Go Arabians.
Hey now.
So,
It's only 9 o'clock.
yeah, it's still early. It's still early there, veteran. We've got Angie Friesnon checking in. She's sending love to the Arabians tonight, watching from home. And then
Great long serve again.
see, we're back in action here. This ball is going to go Maddie Pike in the middle.
Yeah, Maddie Pike!
Yeah, we're going to have to turn your microphone
I'm
off.
so
No,
sorry.
just kidding.
I'm so sorry.
It's good.
I get really excited.
And you should. It was a great swing there by senior Maddie Pike. Arabians up 4 here, 13-9. Deep serve by Megan. This is going to be tight on the net. Tipped over. Oropeza has that one.
Come on, Riley, get a hit. That's a
Esquivel.
great hit, Riley. She's fired up now.
The Arabians getting some big swings going here in game number 3. Runyon short serve this time. Ball sent over. That's going to be out of bounds. Super athletic play by Robstown.
Great reflexes by number 22 just to get her hands on
Well,
that.
that's Kira Hawkins again, and I don't know how she helped that ball over the
I
net.
don't
Went
either.
out of bounds, but
Yeah, but still great reflexes by her.
15-9 Arabians starting to pull away here in set number 3.
Don't jinx it, Smitty.
Morales another dig. Runyon from the back row. And that ball is going to be off of the Robstown defender. Point for the Arabians, another kill for Megan Runyon.
And that side does not really know what to do with Megan. They kind of looked at each other like, who's going to go for that?
Yeah.
Tell you what, we need Joe B and his scoreboard skills here to see how many kills Megan Runyon has.
Oh, the creeper! The creeper!
That made me nervous. Oh my goodness, that made me nervous.
It's Halloween again.
Oh
the
my
creeper.
God.
Timeout, Robstown here. Arabians lead this one 17-9. So.
That made my heart stop. I'm like, oh.
Well, luckily for you, Coach Gomez is beside you, and he probably knows CPR and stuff. So.
I do not want CPR from him. I do not trust football coaches.
We also have a text message in here from Kaylee Ramirez, or Kaylee Doherty, and she said, shout out to Coach Kara Stacy, fellow member of the Jungle, looking like she's going to run on the court and play herself. And
that's very true.
You should have heard some of the stories Kara was telling us a while ago before the game. Said she messed up her arm in pregame, like trying to hit to the girl. She must be a little pumped up there.
Definitely. And I can't wait to have her in track with me.
Good luck. That's all I'm saying. Good luck. Riley with the big swing there, blocked by Robstown. Megan sends it over. Here comes Robstown. That ball is going to be in the net. Point for the Arabians.
And I don't want to jinx or anything, but you really see the Arabians hustle kind of pick up too. Like their intensity, they're on it today.
Good serve again by Runyon. Right side attack coming. That's off the block. Stevens is going to play it up.
Great pass out.
Here comes Esquivel off the block, played up by Robstown. Roll shot here. Runyon plays it off the backboard. Then Arabians are going to be able to send it over here. Middle attack for Robstown, and that ball is going to find the corner. Point for the Lady Pickers.
That ball was, like you talked about, Jimbo, a little bit while ago. That ball was not hit real hard, just kind of floated back to a spot back there.
Just another member of the Runyon clan here, as I call her, Aunt Brenda, but Brenda Helms, Megan's grandmother. She just texted in. The entire Helms clan and Runyon clan is texting in tonight. Middle attack off the Arabian block, point for Robstown. Good pass up off the serve there by Morales. Esquivel.
Oh, big swing by
nice
Riley.
swing, played back by Robstown. Here comes Maddie Pike out of the middle. She'll just tip that over. That ball is going to be a lift on Robstown. Maddie Pike at the net to take care of it regardless. Point Arabians.
Riley's feeling it now, though.
Now, yeah, she's swinging well. 19-11 Arabians extending that lead.
Avery Cruz coming in.
Good hard serve.
Good serve down the line there. Nice job by Robstown to keep it going. That probably should have been a lift. Regardless, we play on. Esquivel swings. That ball is going to be hit out of bounds.
Come on, Arabians. Christina Morales is back in.
Serve by Robstown here is going to go to Oropeza.
Back
to
Runyon.
to Runyon.
That's a great hit.
Back row swing resulting in a kill there for Meggers.
She is playing one heck of a game right now.
Esquivel rotating back to serve here for the Arabians.
A floating
Short serve. Ball is going to be tight. This is going to be Hawkins from the outside for Robstown.
She hit that with some power.
And that was a nice swing. Set number 3 here. Arabians in control, 20-13. Again, tied one set apiece here. It's Bree Torres off the block.
Bree Torres coming through big time.
Right off the block.
Something tells me we might have to talk to her about that tomorrow when she walks by going to your class there, Schmitty.
I bet we'll have a visit on the bench.
Oropeza back.
Nice hard serve.
That ball is going to be played by Robstown again, a little out of system. They'll free it over. Here come the Arabians.
Get it.
Outside attack, Runyon. That's off the block.
Ooh, that makes me nervous, guys.
Good job there by Orpeza to play that up. Arabians send it over.
That was interesting. They pushed that ball way over to the left side, but the middle went and attacked it.
Yeah, I think she just wanted to be aggressive on it. She was kind of like, I'll get that one.
And I tell you what, that really threw the Arabians defense off, because that was not looking like that's who was going to go make the play on that ball.
No, she hit that ball almost like a lefty, brought it back kind of across her body, and that's hard to do for a right-handed hitter. A little out of system here for the Arabians. They will send it over. Here comes Robstown, middle attack. That's going to be dug by Morales.
Great hustle by Riley Esquivel. Get to that ball.
Yes, it was.
Second contact.
Outside attack coming. That's off the net. Point for the Arabians on the 4 contacts. Here comes Maddie Pike back into the game for the Arabians. So 22-14 here, Arabians. Morales back to serve. Outside attack coming here for Robstown. Off the block, played up by Morales.
Get him, Megan.
Here comes Runyon. Goes cross court there. That is going to be tight at the net. Point for the Arabians.
So Schmitty, so let's say like the ball like kissed the girl like in the chest, and she kind of like lifts it up. Is that a call to lift? Is that considered a lift, or?
I do not know the answer to that.
Oh.
We need Uncle Mark here.
Outside attack here. And that is going to find the floor as Robstown has a nice swing on the outside.
I would think if it hit you in the chest and then you played it up, that might be
a lift.
Okay. But I don't know. I really don't. One of you experts out there that's texting in, please let us know.
Good hustle by Riley.
Ooh.
If that would have gone over, that would have been a nice shot.
I'll tell you what, from our angle, that looked like it was going to make it over, didn't it?
It did. It didn't need much. 23-16, Arabians still in the lead. Looking for a side out.
Ooh. Point for Robstown there as the Arabians aren't able to send that one over. Robstown back to serve here, 23-17. That ball is going to be served out of bounds. Point for the Arabians, and that's going to take us to set point.
Unforced errors. We'll take it.
Well, and it's great communication by Bailey and Christina. They both kind of look at each other like it's going to go out, don't touch it.
Allie Stevens checking back in. She'll step back to serve, serving for set point to go up 2-1.
Another senior here for the Arabians. Middle attack coming for Robstown off the block. That is almost played up. I thought Riley was going to play that up.
I thought she was too.
Her hands got into the net and ended up being a violation. Point for Robstown.
Yeah, great job right there. She helped block, and then she was trying to get that ball dug out and just unable to get it done. 24-18.
Good pass by
Nice
Morales
pass.
here. Here comes Maddie Pike out of the middle. And that ball is dug up by Robstown. Good hustle to keep that one alive.
Great job, Christina.
Nice job by Morales there for the dig. Esquivel sends it over deep.
Free ball versus free ball. That's out.
Out of bounds. Point Arabians, 25-18. Arabians take
That's what I'm
set
talking about,
number
Tina.
3 and take the 2-1 lead here, guys.
Yep. That you definitely, in the race to 3, you definitely want to get to 2 first.
Put that one in your book. Oh. Hey, we have another one of the Runyon clan here. It's Amy Beck. She is texted in, Go Arabians. Love the fact that she gets to watch Megan play online. We appreciate you tuning in there. So some good numbers of online viewers tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you tuned in to watch this one. Winner of this match, again, will advance on to play in the regional quarterfinals against Cal Allen as they defeated the Hondo Owls tonight in a thrilling 5-set match.
And that is a match in which Cal Allen was up 2-0. Hondo comes back, wins the next 2, forces to game 5 to get to 3, and then that game was what, 15-10, I think.
15-10. So
That one must have been exciting to be at.
We'll have to ask Marky about it.
Marky
Yeah.
Mark.
Marky Mark. I think Marky Mark's out there
Missed that, man. I haven't seen him in a long time.
scouting for Coach Mack, old volleyball coach, getting in there and helping out.
yeah, emphasis on the old. No, just kidding. Just
Oh
kidding,
no,
Coach
emphasis
Mingle.
on the old.
How could y'all do that to him? He's been nothing but nice to y'all. He's related to you, Schmitty. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but you are married to his sister.
Here we go.
Whose name is Pam. Hey, you're falling down on your job. Your cheerleaders are getting people hyped when we got the camera on.
Hey, I can get people hyped too. You want me to?
Yes, I do.
Give me some pom poms. Okay.
Oh, a little lull in the action.
Yeah. I needed a second or two just to catch my breath. So, Arabians breaking the huddle here, ready for set number 3.
Now I know Coach Thompson over there thinks I'm nuts, and you want to get to 2 before you get to 3, which obviously you do, but doesn't that put more pressure on them than us?
I mean, in a sense, but don't you
Because
think?
we can relax a little bit. You got a game to play with. You can relax a little bit. You don't want to relax,
Yeah,
but you can play a little freer and a little looser.
yeah.
Now,
But then,
Robstown's a do or die situation.
yeah.
Correct.
But then in a sense too, it's like if you're looking at us, it's like, okay, we do not want it to go to a game 5. But
Oh, absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Well, and the down part of that, I think, is if Robstown does come back and win set 4, they enter set 5 usually with the momentum after winning that set. But
Yeah.
I think if you ask any volleyball coach, they will gladly take set
The
number
2-1
3
lead.
to go
Yeah.
2-1.
Yeah.
I wonder what the statistics are on that. I'm sure there's someone that's crunched the numbers.
But with that being said, Schmitty, if you're up like 10-3 in the set, then yeah, you can relax a little bit and kind of not worry about too much.
I just think the hitters can swing a little freer.
yeah, that's
I
that.
think
Yeah,
you're right.
I think so
I
too.
think they can just have a little freer swing and basically let it rip out there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Great block.
Good job by the Arabians there as they get the block right off the bat. That's played over by Robstown. Good job there. Here's Maddie Pike out of the
That's
middle.
what I'm talking about, Maddie Pike. Get high.
Arabians off to the early start here. Let's see if we can get the iPad back working.
Come on, dude, you're in charge of the scores.
You know what? There we go. 1-0 Devine. Tough serve there by
Very.
Christina Morales. Ball in the net. That's a point for the Arabians. Now, I think going back to your point here, Smitty, I think you get down early in a game like that, that really puts a lot of pressure here on Robstown.
Yep.
Receiving in 2s there. They're going to pass this outside. That looked like
Out.
off the antenna. So another point for the Arabians.
Yeah, now Schmitty's story that he just said is going to come true.
My theory?
Yeah, your theory. Yeah.
He is the volleyball guru.
I don't know about that.
Outside
I couldn't even
attack
answer the question a while ago.
Oh, I was like, what question? I know. It's been a long day, Schmitty, a long day.
here. Now point there for Robstown as that ball is rolled over the block, finds the back corner.
And McIver's telling Bailey, like, you need to get to this corner spot if they're hitting here all the time.
3-1 here. Good pass by Oropeza there. Maddie Pike going deep corner. That ball is going to be out of bounds. Point for Robstown.
Good pass.
Oropeza with another nice pass here. This is going to be Runyon. That is going to be off the block, out of bounds. And that is going to be a point for the Arabians.
That ball didn't go over the net.
I didn't. That's like that one hit. The one hit that went.
But we'll
to the-
take it.
Yeah, well, at this point, we'll take it, guys. No one saw anything.
But we'll take it. I see
Nothing.
Nice on the scene. This ball is going to be tight to the net. And that's going to be 4 contacts on Robstown. So another point for the Arabians.
Let's go, Arabians. Come on.
Stevens again back to serve. Deep serve, played up by Robstown. This is going to be tight. Tough play there. That's going to be a violation on Robstown. Another point for the Arabians.
They keep going at that libero. But I thought, do you see Maddie Pike?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I thought too. But hey,
we saw nothing.
We saw nothing. Ball tipped over. Arabians scrambling it over.
Somebody get her a seltzer.
What? What's a seltzer?
That sparkling water.
Yeah, with like bubbles and stuff.
The bubbly water.
I was
Timeout, Robstown.
Speaking of seltzers, Robstown needs one too. Timeout there. 7-2. Arabians lead this one. No, oh.
It's okay.
You're fired as a camera person.
Should be panning the whole crowd right now.
I know
People
it.
standing up everywhere.
Okay, well, when, you know what? I'm not talking now.
No, for like 2 minutes until someone hits a ball. You know, this is a great game. It's exciting. It's 9:30 at night. This is like 30 minutes prior to my bedtime.
And honestly, this time change is really getting me. I'm like more tired than I usually am.
That's probably why we haven't heard from Uncle Mark lately, because he's probably already. Yeah, he's asleep.
Great serve.
Another good serve there by Stevens. This ball tipped over, played up by the Arabians. Orpez is just going to send this one over free. Middle attack coming. Maddie Pike with the block.
Get that block, girl. Oh, she kind of pointed too, like that's my. Oh, she got hype on that one, Jimbo. She pointed like, I just blocked you. Float serve.
Short serve.
Schmitty.
A serve.
Like you said, you go long, you go short.
Yeah.
George Morales texting in 1, 2, 3 ace. That'll baby George.
They
Here
keep going to libero.
Right side attack. That ball is going to be through the Arabian block and down. 9-3 here. Arabians lead. Robstown back to serve here. Morales with a nice pass. Ooh, that ball's going to be tight for Esquivel. She's able to send it over.
I don't know how that ball made it over.
I don't know how either, but she got it over.
She did a heck of a job, didn't she?
Yeah. Get it,
right
Megan.
side for Megan. Ball's played up outside. Well, they're just going to free it over.
Kind of miscommunication on that one.
Maddie Pike out of the middle. That ball's going to be tight at the net. Happy birthday!
Maddie Pike! You know, you never think volleyball could get so hype, but you know, I'm really into this.
Yep. As Coach Schmidt, what kind of ball would that be?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Maddie Pike. Megan Runyon with a nice float serve there. A little trouble by Robstown. They'll send it over free. Back corner, good spot by Robstown. Runyon runs it down. This is going to be Esquivel. Off the block, down 4-point Arabians.
And the Arabians keep going at the libero from Robstown. If they go to her again. Nope.
Right side attack. Nope. Free ball coming by Robstown. Maddie Pike on the slide here, down the line, played up by the libero of Robstown. Middle attack. That ball's going to be played by Morales. Runyon back row.
Great hit.
That ball's tight on the net. Esquivel plays it, sends it back over. Here comes Robstown. Ball blocked by Maddie Pike, played up. Pike is going to roll it over. Ball on the net.
What, Schmitty, what do they think it was? They think it was a lift?
They thought it was that thing I thought a while ago, that Maddie Pike went up. She actually blocked it, and then she can play it again, but that's not what they were thinking. That's my thought.
Okay.
I think they're also thinking they're losing.
True. Yeah, true. But again, hey, this is where the Arabians can just swing and have fun with it at this point.
Right, and you can see the difference.
Yeah.
They're tight. They're, these girls, the Arabians, the ones wearing maroon, they're laughing. They're having fun now.
Yeah.
And the other ones are not having fun anymore.
Yeah.
No, and then when you get down like this in a do-or-die game, every point becomes huge.
when the motion, definitely for girls, the motion start kind of going wire on this one.
Good swing, or good job there by Stevens. Escobar.
Great hit.
Great swing there off the block and down. Timeout by Robstown as the Arabians are up in control, 14-3 on this one. Uh-oh, camera woman at work.
Here we go, here we go.
Really? Why are you adjusting it? Why are you moving it? Hey, get off my camera, man.
Sorry. Man.
Work your scores table.
Okay, I'll go back to doing my other 42 jobs over here, okay? You just handle your one, okay?
Same with, oh, really? We're going to start there. I'm just kidding. Hey, Gomez, no one asked for your opinion.
What's that? Yeah, Cal out on one. Yeah.
Hey, Jimmo, did you zoom in on this one?
I did.
Okay. See, now you're messing me up because you didn't tell me what you were doing.
All right, 14-3 here. Arabians lead this one, set number 3. Arabians up 2-1, or set number 4, excuse me. Arabians up 2-1. Runyon, good serve, little trouble here. That's going to be a point for the Arabians.
If Dandy Don Meredith was here.
Hey, well, the libero for Robstown is really starting to yell at her girls like, come on.
The frustration is really starting to show over there.
Outside attack here. Ball played by Stevens off her shoulder. That's legal here. And Riley's going to roll it over, send it over. Here comes the right side attack. Nobody there. Runyon's going to come up and play it.
Get it, Maddie
Maddie
Pike.
Pike out of the middle.
That's what I'm talking about, girl. Nice
Good
hustle.
run down there by Robstown.
That's a nice hustle.
That ball back into play. No quit. They may be down, but they're not quitting.
It's playoff, man.
Riley with a nice swing. Another dig by Robstown there. They send it over. Runyon's got it. Right side attack, Oropeza. And that's going to be in the net, point for Robstown. Robstown back to serve. This ball is going to be served short in the net, point for the Arabians.
Self-inflicted wounds.
Yeah, and I mean, we've all been there before with playoffs, and you're like, gosh, staying at that point matters.
Avery Cruz in for the Arabians to do the serving. Good serve there, played up, right side or outside attack. And that ball is off the block, off of Avery.
That might have taken Avery's mask off right there for a second.
Oh, we still love you, Avery. We'll get you like a taco or something tomorrow.
Nah, cheese sticks.
Cheese stick.
Yeah, cheese sticks.
We'll get her a cheese stick tomorrow.
Hey, at least she laughed it off, though.
She did. Runyon with a nice pass here, outside attack, Oropeza. That's off the block, played up by Robstown.
Nice swing by Bailey.
That ball's off the Arabian block, played up. Here comes Oropeza again.
Nice hit.
Nice swing there. This ball is going to be rolled over. It's going to find the floor as Arabians can't handle that one. Point for Robstown. Robstown back to serve. Short float serve. That was a little deeper than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Runyon's going to take a down ball on it. And that's going to be sent middle. Back row attack, and that's going to be another point for Robstown.
They're going to that middle number 10 a lot right now, so we got to kind of stop that. Hopefully maybe get a block.
Arabians need a great pass here and see if we can get a good swing on this. Get a side out here. This is going to be a pass to Oropeza. Bump set, back row, Runyon.
Good hit.
Off the block or off the net, played up by Robstown. Middle attack, Morales has that.
Good pass.
Runyon back row again. That's going to be dug by Robstown. Tip over.
Good. Elena with the
nice
pass.
Dig there.
Riley,
good
swing.
hit, Riley.
That ball off of Robstown and out of bounds. Point, good swing by the freshman, Riley Esquivel there.
She got a good hit on that ball.
She did. Good pass by Elena, get things started. Several good passes in that rally.
Yeah.
Good read by Elena to come off the net a little early and take that tip.
Yes, it was.
Short serve by Esquivel. This has been good for her. Elena at the net.
Okay, Elena,
right
I see you with the left hand.
Got that lefty going. Got that
She's
lefty
special, y'all.
working.
She's a special lefty.
18-7 here. Arabians leading this one.
Okay, McIver, I see you with the back pass.
Another short serve. This one's going to be played up by Robstown. Outside attack coming. That's going to be dug by Oropeza.
Back row,
Runyon, back row, off the
Great
block.
hit.
Nice dig by Robstown. They'll send it over short. Pancake by Morales. No second touch, though, by the Arabians.
Wow, great hustle by Christina
Great
to get a
hustle.
hand on that ball. Literally, a hand.
Yeah. Maybe even little fingertips, honestly.
Pancakes.
Those honestly sound pretty decent right now. I'm not gonna lie. IHOP, where you at?
Bailey Oropeza receives the serve here. That's going to go back to Bailey. That ball is off the block, down, point for Robstown. This ball is served deep. Morales with a nice pass
Great
there.
pass.
Runyon in the back row. That ball is long. Point for Robstown here, 10-18. Morales with the pass. This one, Arabians cannot get to.
Boy, that was a great hustle by Riley trying to get there. She sold out on that, just couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, she's coming from the right side of the floor. The pass more to the left side. Another serve by Robstown. Bree Torres is going to roll that over. Played up by Robstown.
Gerlach with the block. Bump set to Oropeza. She's going to try to push it over. And
you wonder if McIver might call a timeout pretty soon.
Uh-oh, the hair's going back up.
Hey, I told you it's a thing for girls, man. If you get nervous, hair goes back up.
Here comes Torres. Nope, it's going to be a double contact there. Another point for Robstown.
Coach McIver imploring her girls to get their energy back up. They kind of let down, almost like we're at 18.
Yeah.
Just need one swing to get everything back on track, though.
And that's the swing we need. I see you shooting.
And there it is.
Call that out.
Runyon with the big back row attack again. Senior Megan Runyon coming through huge for the Arabians.
Just need that one swing, and it can turn everything around. And that's the thing that the Arabians have that Robstown doesn't. They have that, they got Megan over here that can give you that big swing at any moment.
Yeah.
Or Maddie, or Riley.
Yeah.
Or heck, Alina's done several today.
Yeah.
I mean, or Bailey's done several.
You need one play to change it, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Serving the net there by the Arabians, so it's a point for Robstown. Outside attack, Runyon. That's going to be blocked at the net. Nice play by Robstown. Another ball tight.
Another hustle.
Oh my goodness, this makes me nervous.
Here comes
block
the
right here.
side.
There it is.
I see you guys. Come on.
Blocked by the Ravens. The Ravens asking for 4 contacts.
I think it was. I don't think that
Play
ball
on,
ever
though.
went over.
Okay,
Here
go to
comes
Megan.
Runyon on the outside.
I said that a while ago. I don't think that ball ever went over. Well, I said block.
I don't think it did either.
But I don't think we really blocked it. I think that ball never got over the net.
But this is when we definitely have to rally right now.
Wow, that ball just fell off the table.
Point for Robstown there.
16-19. Arabians still up by 3.
Just one hit. That's all we need, guys. Come on.
Good pass there by Oropeza. Tight ball on the net. Runyon's going to send it down the net.
Play.
That's very smart. It threw their whole defense off when she did that.
Smart play.
Maddie Pike back in. And this is definitely probably going to help the Ravens right now, getting Maddie Pike back in.
Quick shout out to Alyssa Lugo, Alyssa Gonzalez. She's watching, said it's way past her bedtime, but this game is worth staying up for right now. Outside
Great
attack. Blocked by the Arabians.
You guys. Yeah, Maddie Pike being in really does change the Arabian defense and offense.
Good serve here by Morales. Tight ball played by Robstown. They're going to tip it over. That's going to find a hole there.
Schmitty's very serious right now. Look at him.
Just pondering. 21-17 Arabians.
Short serve.
Great
Oropeza.
hustle by Oropeza. Wow.
Roll shot by Maddie Pike. Here's a back row attack. That's off the Arabian block. Runyon and Pike there for that one. Middle attack. That ball's going to be dug. Diving dig by Esquivel. Runyon's going to run this one down. Tip back over.
Esquivel again.
Runyon with the tip. Finds the hole.
She tried to get it to that spot to play before. Was just a little long with it. And then managed to get it right where she was looking for on that tie. 22-17 Arabians lead. Up 2-1 here in this area championship game.
Allie Stevens back to serve. Short serve. This ball is going to be sent over. Arabians are going to have it. They'll send it right back. Here comes Robstown, middle attack. Maddie Pike, big block. Point there. Also texting in now is Juan Gonzalez, reminding me that his wife's last name is Gonzalez, not Lugo anymore, like when I coached her back in the day. Runyon, big swing, dug by Robstown. They're going to send it over. Maddie Pike's got it. Here we go. Maddie Pike out of the middle. Ball off the net and down. Point for the Arabians. But Coach Gonzalez, Juan Gonzalez, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. Match point here for the Arabians. Short serve. And that is going to be just off the net, back on the Arabian side. That was nearly a great way to end it there, Schmitty.
It was. That an inch, two more.
Set point still here for the Arabians. This is going to be a bump set right side attack for Runyon. That ball is down and in. And your Devine Arabians will win this one 25-18. And they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
Facing Cal Allen sometime Thursday, Friday, or Saturday coming up.
That is exactly right. Arabians will advance to the regional quarterfinals here as they end up winning this one 3-1. Exciting stuff there, Schmitty.
Yeah, it was. Excellent job. Looking forward to seeing what they can do, and it just makes the rest of this week a little busier.
It does, but I'm all for it.
Absolutely.
Maybe next game, Coach Thompson will bring a little energy to the broadcast. I don't know.
She's just so blah.
I know.
I can't stand y'all. I can't. Don't ever trust men, y'all. Okay.
Wow.
Just kidding. I love y'all.
But we appreciate everybody that's tuned in tonight, from the people that made it down, made the drive down here in George West. A nice crowd under the COVID circumstances here, to the people tuning in online. We appreciate each and every one of y'all coming out.
Let me turn it. Look, I'm going to zoom in.
Oh.
Hold on. Gosh dang it. I don't know how to work that one little thing. Oh, that's too close.
Arabian's going to celebrate here by singing the school song. And we will see when we know the arrangements for this game coming up. Coach Quiz, I'm sure, will be on the phone most of the drive home, trying to get everything set up. When we know it, we'll put it out on social media. And if there's any way possible to do it, we will bring it to you here on YouTube. Possibly Thursday night. If it's Thursday night, I think we're going to be able to make it. If it's Friday night, we're going to have to be creative and try to figure something out.
Yeah, how do we get there? Because we got a Crystal City trip that night, too.
I'll go, don't worry.
We've got a football game, and if it's Saturday, I think we'll be able to cover Saturday pretty easily as well. So.
This is actually kind of cool, I think.
This is. We've got all kinds of people texting in now with congratulations. We've got some people texting in with stuff I just can't repeat here, so we appreciate everybody that is tuned in tonight. We will try to get with you when the next one's going to be. For Coach Hannah Thompson, Coach Gary Schmidt, I am Coach Jim Sessions. We appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight, and we are donezo.